Our hold was placed there as an option. It's not mandatory.
New information tonight as the Nashville judge is punished for allowing a domestic violence suspect, David Chase, out of jail early.
The Tennessee Board of Judicial Conduct says General Sessions Judge Casey Moreland was friends with the suspect's lawyer. Fox 17's Jen French spoke to the judge's attorney and asked why he got involved in this case in the first place. Jen.
Attorney Ed Yarbrough says it's common for judges to waive holding periods if it's unlikely another crime will be committed. A judiciary board says Judge Casey Moreland violated Rule 1.3 or used his power to benefit someone else. In this case, Judge Moreland didn't benefit at all.
Careless is how the Tennessee Board of Judicial Conduct describes Judge Casey Moreland's decision. But attorney Ed Yarbrough says it's common.
And I say that's going to have some impact across the state because I think that's been a fairly routine practice among judges and lawyers before now.
The board sent a public reprimand letter to Judge Moreland for releasing David Chase early. Chase is accused of beating his now ex-girlfriend. His attorney, Brian Lewis, allegedly asked Judge Moreland to waive his client's 12-hour holding period. Convinced there was no danger, Judge Moreland agreed and ruled Chase was not in a domestic relationship.
If the judge is persuaded that the defendant is not going to go back to be anywhere close to the victim, alleged victim of the case, then there's no harm in letting the defendant out on bond early.
Moreland was mistaken. Once Chase returned, police say he attacked the woman again.
There's always that risk that tempers are still high and that person will go back to the house, if it's the home or wherever they came from.
The board claims David Chase's attorney, Brian Lewis, was friends with Judge Moreland. It's not known if this was a favor, but Fox 17 found a Facebook picture of the two in Costa Rica. Yarbrough says the judge has apologized.
That's why Judge Moreland has said from the beginning that he regrets becoming involved in this and he will never do it again.
Yarbrough believes this lapse in judgment will set a precedent for other judges.
Judge Moreland still works at the Birch Building. He was elected this year and will not be up for re-election until 8 years from now. Live downtown, Jen French, Fox 17 News.